I just discovered a really cool thing, and it is that if your game crashes while you're making a video, it doesn't save the video. Literally just went through an entire video right when I got done talking, my screen crashed, which is awesome. But anyways, hello, my name is Idom, and there is an update to Gran Turismo Sport. Gonna redo this video now. Going to the update here. It's version 1.05. It's nothing crazy, nothing was added. We were hoping there was going to be a Gran Turismo car coming, but there wasn't. It's probably going to be the next update, maybe, or they might just add it in a hot patch. I don't know if they can do that. I'm guessing they can because it's probably already in the game. Anyways, main features implemented. Okay, so this one, I'm not going to be able to test to see what the difference is because I don't use ABS literally ever. So ABS controllers have been adjusted to improve handling when braking while turning. The traction control management has been adjusted to improve handling when accelerating while turning. I don't ever really use traction control either unless it's like a serious race, which I hardly ever do. So I'm not going to be able to tell the difference on that one. So these two are just going to be have to be for yourself. Actually, this one too, because I don't go into sport mode either. But these two right here, you guys are going to have to try for yourself, because I won't be able to tell a difference to tell you guys whether it actually helped or not. And then Group 3 and Group 4 class cars, some of them got power ratio and weight reduction ratio upgrades and downgrades. Here's the list here. I'll let you guys read them if you want. It'll be too much work for me to read them all and take too much time. And it makes no sense to me. I have no idea what's even going on. And then the background music playlist, if you're a YouTuber or a broadcaster, this is really helpful for you. Basically, they made it so that if you have it in broadcasting mode, which it's actually called transmission mode for some reason, you can turn it on and music playing in the background will actually be royalty free. And then if you go into a race, there will be no music playing at all. And then if you turn it off, it'll go back to normal. So while you're playing, you can have your music playing, and then while you turn it on, you can have the music that you want or that you don't want playing, or I guess whatever is not going to get demonetized. I'm not going to do that in this video, or I'll probably try it in a future video to see if it actually works. I just don't want to do it in this one because these update videos tend to get more views than normal. I don't want to risk it getting demonetized for that, which it would probably happen because they're extremely strict on it. And it's just ridiculous. The steering wheel controller's force feedback has been adjusted to strengthen the rise of torque near neutral position and suppress vibration on curbstones. I don't use a wheel, so I can't tell you if this one is working or not, or if it made a big difference. Hopefully in the future, though. Other improvements and adjustments. The handling when using the DualShock 4 wireless controller has been improved. I'm going to test this one out in this video after I get done reading this list. I've heard it actually made a big difference, and that braking and grip is still really bad, which really sucks because I do a lot of drag racing, so if I like rear-wheel drive cars more than I like all-wheel drive cars, and I like using my Hellcat and my NSX, which is technically all-wheel drive, but if you're launching, it doesn't do anything. It's more for cornering and stuff. But yeah, they just spin their entire race. And then when I finally hit traction, then I can start keeping up. But by the time I do start catching up, the quarter mile is already over. So it's kind of depressing, honestly. Where was I? Oh yeah, I don't know why does it say that twice? I didn't even notice that. Anyways, the number of items displayed in the mileage exchange for wheels and special colors has been increased to a maximum of 16. This hasn't changed yet. It still shows only like 10 or however many items. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's going to be implemented into the next update. And this one is awesome. This one's probably one of my favorite items added. When purchasing a wheel in the mileage exchange, a list of applicable vehicles will now be displayed, which is awesome because when I made the video for last week's video, or I guess this week's video for the mileage exchange, it literally took me 30 minutes, no joking, 30 minutes to find the car that the NK RAO 33s go on, or whatever they were. Those ones ended up going on rally car, which I never use, and they look like they're supposed to go on like a GT1 type of car, or whatever, like a GT1 race car. But they don't fit on any of the race cars, so I had to like search every single car that I have. Finally ended up going on a Focus RS, or ST, whatever it is. The buttons assigned to the refresh list and room details actions in the room selection screen of the lobby have been swapped around. This one is useless. An online server status and maintenance and error information areas will now be displayed on the top screen. I'll show you guys that here in 1 second. Various other issues have been addressed. So if you go here, it'll show you the online server status. That's all it is. If you click on it, it's the same menu as this one. And then up here in the top right corner, it shows the little icon that shows that the servers are up. If it's red, it means it's down. If it's green, it means it's up, next to the time there. And then if you go into the home, and this is just something I noticed while I was just kind of playing around with it. Car settings, it now shows like a little wheel instead of a graph or whatever it was, a bar where you're leveling up your vehicles. And then I'm gonna go test out that handling real quick. So I'm just gonna quit talking here. Not gonna bother you guys while I'm racing, so you can hear my beautiful, I don't know what car I'm gonna use, probably A45. Anyways, peace out. It was fun making this video. Didn't crash this time, hopefully. Peace out. Bye. Alright, so I kind of realized that I'm going to need to use my voice to tell you guys whether or not I'm feeling a difference. But I went ahead and turned on traction control. I'm going to go up to 3 to see if, I guess, you guys can notice a difference in acceleration and turning. And I also chose the Tomahawk because it was nearly impossible to control. And I drove around a little bit and I noticed that it's a little bit different. By a little bit different, I mean you can actually drive it. So, oh, okay. That actually doesn't turn as sharp anymore. I don't know what they did exactly to make it better, but it seems to be better. Like I can actually almost, okay, that's just understeer at this point. But like I turned on ABS too, but I'll go like really fast. No, they didn't lock up at all. I have it on default. I didn't turn it on weak or anything, but at default the brakes don't lock up at all. So I guess that's good. And honestly, yeah, I can't tell a difference. I'll try drifting after this and see how that goes. But I just want to make this really quick video real quick on this car. And then for drifting, I decided to go online because I'm just better online. Honestly, I'm not really noticing a difference. Oh yeah. I'd normally almost lose it right there, or get too much angle. Oh yeah. Oh, lost it. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking in this clip just because. And mind you, I am on comfort hards, which for some reason I found is a lot easier with the Mustang. So if you use the Mustang for drifting, then there's a tip right there. Full power, comfort hards. Transitions are definitely a little bit easier. And then spin out. I'll go one more lap with it. Just cause. I've noticed, like, from a dig, it's kinda hard to steer out of spinning out. Like, it just feels kinda goofy. But that's alright. Better than just not be able to steer out of it at all. Like that. Or like that. I don't know, I feel like there might be some tweaking they still need to do. But overall, it's honestly not that bad. Like, it's doable. Like, they could leave it at that, and I'd be okay with it. Like, I can tell from when the game launched, drifting was impossible when the game launched. But now you can actually do it, and you can do transition just like that. That was very fluid. Let's get this transition. Another transition. Yeah, it's not so bad. I like that a lot. So hopefully that can I can deal with that. So alright, yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to test out the new steering that they did with the dual shock 4 controller, which is what I use. I don't use a wheel yet. I'm hoping I can get a wheel in the future. Don't know when, but I'll always keep you guys updated on how things work with the wheel and controller. Once I do get a wheel, I'm not going to stick to only a wheel. I will let you guys know how wheel or controllers still work. So yeah, that's it. So peace out.